Storm on Wednesday, and it's going to impact the roadways for Wednesday, and that probably lingers into Thursday, maybe Friday as well, especially on the side roads that have difficulty getting treated kind of at the top of the pack. 35 degrees now. It's cloudy, a wind chill in the 20s, and those wind chills could be sub-zero by the time we're talking on Thursday evening. Mid-30s across the metro right now, a lot of clouds. We've had a few returns on FOX4 radar, but there's no flakes or drizzle falling across the region right now. There's not much moisture here in front of this cold front. Behind it, a few light snow flurries north of Omaha. That, as this front sinks south tonight, could bring a few snow flurries early tomorrow morning, say between 4 and 8 a.m., but I don't think it amounts to much if we even get a dusting at the most. 38 was our forecast today. We've had 36, so that's a verified forecast from FOX4, a verified forecast, and we are certified most accurate according to Weather Rate for the last 4 years running. So here's our winds tomorrow, turning colder and blustery out of the northeast, about 20 to 25 miles per hour, but it should still remain dry for most of the day. Again, a few flurries in the morning time, but at clouds from lunchtime onwards as our temperatures are kind of stuck in the 20s. 24 at sunrise, only 28 for a high temperature tomorrow. That is way below normal by more than about 10 degrees. Then our eyes for Wednesday turn to this, the big change. It's moving out of British Columbia now into the Pacific Northwest, and it's kind of a wave instead of a big bowling ball of energy, but it's still going to push southeast into the plains and Midwest on Wednesday, bringing in snow. So let's talk about why we're weather aware. The time frame for all of this begins early Wednesday morning, 2 a.m., lasting until 6 to 9 p.m. after dinner time Wednesday, with accumulating snowfall anywhere from 4 to 8 inches across the Kansas City metro. A few jackpots, could be up to 10. And this is going to be a dry, powdery snow. There's no ice associated with this storm, and it's not as wet as the blizzard was back in January. So that means we get higher snow totals from less liquid. We may only get a half an inch of rainfall equivalent, but this is going to translate into several inches of snow. So tomorrow, a few flurries out there, but nothing really impactful. The commute in the morning and evening for tomorrow should be just fine, as temperatures are just cold in the 20s with clouds. Here comes the snow, though, early Wednesday morning. By the Wednesday morning commute, snow's coming down across the Kansas City metro. This is going to be good coverage, widespread, steady snow through Wednesday morning, through Wednesday afternoon, and that's why we're going to stack up several inches across the region, and it doesn't end until after dinner time. There's, say, 7 p.m. Wednesday. Finally, all the snow moving out. Behind it, it's turning colder with teens Wednesday night down into the single digits Thursday morning. Wind chills are going to be below zero for the first half of the day on Thursday. So think cold air behind this snow. Here's how it looks over time on Wednesday. So when we wake up Tuesday or Wednesday morning around 6 a.m., we could see a dusting to 2 inches across the metro. By mid to late morning, 10 a.m., 2 to 4 inches of snow will be on the ground, and that's going to be the heaviest snow late morning. By lunchtime into the early afternoon, we're in the 4 to 6 ballpark, and when all is said and done by 6 p.m. Wednesday, 5 to 8 inches likely. So we are continuing with our very consistent forecast. We've been saying this for almost a week now. 4 to 8 inches likely for much of the Kansas City region. Just to our northwest, there's a zone of slightly higher amounts, 5 to 10. I can't rule out a 10-inch jackpot in the metro, and I think a lot of us may be on the high side of that 4 to 8 inches, maybe in the 6 to 8 category, which is something we'll watch. If we need to tomorrow, we might adjust numbers up maybe by an inch if the data holds. Spotty snow showers for tonight, but again, a dusting at most. Tomorrow should still be okay driving wise. 28 degrees and clouds. Here's the long ranger forecast with 100% chance for snow on Wednesday. Again, in the 4 to 8 inch range. Look at temperatures Thursday, 4 in the morning, 18 in the afternoon. Think sub-zero wind chills on Thursday and Friday morning. And yeah, that's even more snow coming on Saturday that could accumulate as well. Wintry week.
Wow.
Yeah, so winter storm warning begins tomorrow overnight through the day Wednesday. That's going to be the impactful day this week. So tomorrow maybe the last day that we have for a while with no snow on the ground.
Okay.
So make your errands, act accordingly.
And with all the Super Bowl planning too, I didn't really think to go grocery shopping for a whole week.
And Valentine's Day is coming up Friday.
Valentine's Day.
Right. Yeah, I would think that by Friday roads are getting better, but I think Thursday could definitely still be a problem. Side roads could still be a little slick on Friday because we don't really melt much by the weekend.
So don't procrastinate.
Yes.